Hello YouTubers, welcome back to GQ Auto Diagnostics and Repair, where my job is to save you money. Today I'm bringing you a new video. It is not so much about how to fix something, a vehicle, a problem that you have with a car, but it is how to use a wheel balancer Coast Direct Drive 815 solid state. Alright, again, I'm not sponsored by anybody. This company doesn't pay me anything to do this video or talk about or show the machine. I use my own machine that I just fixed, and I wanted to show how it works and how to use it. If you happen to have one, maybe you don't use it very much and you forgot, or you need a good review, well, this video might be able to help you. Alright, now if you're new to the channel, please, I ask you, take a moment, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, leave your comments down below after the video is over. Let me know what you thought about the video. You like it, you didn't like it, what could have done better. Just be nice and kind with your comments, please. Lastly, if you know somebody can benefit for the video, please be kind, share the information. That will help me a lot to get my channel out there, and more people, and I can help more people through you guys by sharing the videos. I help more people to solve the problems and save money at the same time. Great. Okay, let's go with the video. Okay, first thing you're gonna do, you're gonna make sure you wear safety goggles. Okay, very, very important. Number one, this machine is really easy to use. Here on the back, obviously it's already plugged. Here is the power button. I want to turn it on. The display is gonna come on. I think this R5.0, that's the software that is running on. Very simple. So for demonstration purposes today, we're going to use this wheel. Okay, it is 185-65 R14. So the wheel is 14 inches. All right, so first thing that we need to do here before we go into anything, your machine is going to come with several cones like this, lining cones. Okay, just to center the center of the wheel into the machine. So you're gonna find the one that's gonna fit the best here in the center, and this one happened to do the job. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use that one. Then you're gonna have the spring. There are a couple different ways that you can set up the machine or adjust your wheel to the machine, mount it. I will show both of them, but this one I believe probably the most common one right here. So we're gonna put this one there. Let me place the camera there. So now you're gonna grab this, the wheel. You can lift it, use your knee if you want to. Look right through it and bring it. Be nice to the machine. Don't let it drop the weight of the wheel on it and the shaft, because over time that's gonna create a run out, and you're gonna damage the machine. It's not gonna be accurate. Now you're gonna use this, put it on the wheel, spin it. Okay, now when you're almost close, you can kind of spin it a little bit, give it a couple taps. That's it. Don't hit it with a hammer. Otherwise, this is aluminum or alloy, it's going to break. Don't do it. The next thing that I recommend is spin it. Make sure the wheel is running through and there's no wobbling. If it is, fix it. All right. So far, so good. That's all the setup. Now. Okay, so here now I'm gonna show how the way to set up the wheel. Okay, so you guys can see it. Like I said, there are two different ways you can do it. So that's gonna become a preference. So here I like to use my leg with my other hand, just hold it there, so that way the wheel doesn't drop and hit the shaft. Okay, and like I said, protect the machine so that way it doesn't slide and hit it, okay, and eventually create a run out. So that's my way. And now this and this, you can remove this part. Now same thing, you can look at it right there. Now let it rest. Put the cone this way, lift them up. Okay, this is what you're gonna do. On this machine, okay, with this setup, you can pop this. out. All right, so you can do it like this. That's how you can do it. Okay, just the pressure of the cone up against the center of the wheel, and will push the wheel up against the back, and it's going to keep it right there. Okay, so when you turn the machine, it's just going to work like normal. All right, so that's another way you can use the machine and set it up. Sometimes people do it like that, especially on the large wheels. But again, that's preference and whatever you're working on. The next step that we need to do, we need to add some numbers into the machine to know what we're working on. Step number one, we're gonna use this to measure the distance from the inside of the wheel, right here, not here, right here, to this, to the edge of this, right here. Okay, so we're gonna move it. That is touching right there, and right now we have a couple numbers. You have big numbers as number 4 and number 5. In between there, you're gonna have 2, 4, 6, 8. So on this one, we're gonna take number 5 plus 8 right here. Okay, so we're gonna do the first 5, 8 automatically. The machine put 5.8. Done. Now we're gonna look at the thickness of the wheel. So we're gonna use this, they call wheel caliper. Gonna show you here. That it is that there. Now the numbers, it is 5.5. Okay, a little bit more than 5.5. I believe we want to put it on 5.5. Okay, we can do 5.6 if that's what you want. Okay, and that one you're gonna have to make your own judgment. You know what, let's do 5.5. Good. Now we have to put, check the diameter. This one we said early, that was a 14 inch right there, R14. So we're gonna go 140. So that gives us 14. Great. So far so good. Next step. Okay, before I forget, make sure here you don't have no weights on the wheel. Okay, all the old weights have to be removed so you can get the accurate reading. The last thing that I can mention here, make sure here, sometimes inside of the wheel, it can get a lot of dust. Make sure you clean that, okay, because that can accumulate and put a little bit extra weight, and the machine is gonna measure, I'll give you numbers that are not accurate. All right. Okay, now we're gonna bring the hood down. We're gonna press start. We're doing dynamic, so that means it's gonna put wheels on both sides, inside and outside. It's right there. This machine takes a couple seconds only, and there it is. Okay, that's telling us we need 1 ounce, one weight, 1 ounce. Right there, 1.0. Okay, so now what we need to do, we need this light to be on the center, and just gonna be flashing, switching. There it is, right there. So what we need to do, we're gonna place this weight in relationship with the shaft on the center line, right there. All right, let me place them. This. I'm sorry if I'm going to drill it. Again, it's right here. I'm gonna use a here. There's a sign for that. Now, very important here is a notch. That's telling us that's the center. We gotta go on with that line here if you need it in the inside, on the outside too. So that's how you get that point. Now we put 1 ounce. Sometimes when you add the weight, even if you got 0, this might change. So let's find out. Oh, look at that. This time 0 0. We done. That's it. Yes, that easy. All right, so this machine is very good. Cost Create, probably the best machine on wheel balancer, because this one that goes direct into the motor right there, it doesn't have like an electric motor here in the bottom. It have like a big wheel with a shaft, and you have a belt. This one, it just does it right there direct with the motor, so it's a lot more accurate. So again, guys, if you like the video, please give it a thumb up. Leave your comments down below if you want to see more videos like this. Also, I'm going to make another video showing what was wrong with this machine and how I fixed it, because when I got this machine, a friend of mine, Mr. King, that's his last name, he found the machine, this machine, and that one on an auction. This machine was not working, so the motor was like, as soon as you plug it in, it's like boom, like the motor was bad. So I did some research, and I'll take everything apart and I'll look at it. Unfortunately, I was not successful finding information for this type of machines. That is very little. So that's why I'm gonna make a video, show you what I did, how I did it, how I fixed it, because the replacement component for this one, it was ranging from $700 to up to $1,000 for a little component inside the machine, and I was able to fix it for under $100. All right, so again, please leave your comments down below if you want me to make that video for you guys and show you step by step what I did, how I did it, and how to troubleshoot, so you, if you have a problem with one of your machines, or in the future, you can learn how to fix it. So again, do your best, forget the rest. Thanks for watching. God bless. See you in the next video. Later.